Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Twins in the Kitchen in our beautiful Apple studio. I'm your host, Claudia. This is my twin sister, Elizabeth, and co-host, Vanessa, over there. Twins in the Kitchen Live is sponsored by 50 Express, Apple's Coffee, Piara Pizza, Baker's Express, and Bakery Trade.
And now a special message from our advertisers. Experience the perfect balance of rich flavor and subtle vivaciousness in our medium roast, ideal for coffee lovers of all tastes. Apple's Gourmet Blend Coffee is a symphony of flavors, showcasing the finest Arabica coffees from Central and South America. Savor the notes of cocoa and earthiness that linger in your palate long after the last sip. Enjoy your coffee with peace of mind knowing that it's free from GMOs, gluten, and allergens. Available on Amazon, order your Apple's Gourmet Blend Coffee today and discover the difference that exceptional coffee can make. Piara Pizza offers a wide variety of delicious pizzas from thin crust to deep dish, chicken wings, breadsticks, and even party-sized pizzas. For all of our local Twins in the Kitchen fans, visit our Whittier location and get a large pepperoni or cheese pizza for only $5.99. A great option for any function. Make sure to mention Twins in the Kitchen podcast to receive this special offer. Visit Piara Pizza at 8808 Painter Avenue, Whittier, California. Cross Street is Lambert, and this offer is valid until further notice.
Hey. Okay, so just a friendly reminder that we are going to be having a giveaway today, and if you've won in the last 30 days, you cannot win again, okay? We
Sorry,
gotta
guys.
give everybody a chance. We're sorry. We shall.
Yeah.
So happy Wednesday.
So happy Wednesday. I don't know why I got nervous
I-
today.
right?
I don't know why I got a little jittery right now. Maybe
It's the
I don't
coffee.
know what it is. Yeah,
You're
probably.
still all what do you call it? Wild with yesterday. With
Going to the
yesterday's
Kings
event.
game.
With
Yeah.
the king. Oh my gosh.
She was VIP at the
I
Kings
was
game
VIP
yesterday. So
yesterday.
Cool.
I know. So I got chosen to be a LA Kings ambassador, I guess. And I just applied just for the heck of it. I'm like, what can what's the worst they can say is no,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I think in my mind I already had it as like, out of all the people, why are they gonna get me,
Yeah.
But no, I went through the interview process and got approved. And yesterday was one of the first games I went to, and just the experience I'm gonna be making a video soon, like about my experience, but
Yeah.
from getting there to, we entered through like VIP. So I walked around like my pockets were full of money.
Yeah.
Even
Like
though
a
they
million
aren't.
bucks, huh?
But I walked in and we got to see, they have nice pictures as you walk in. It's something you don't see like when you go in like a regular, when you
Yeah.
go in on the other side, because this is like secluded or something. And we got to our suite and I got to meet some of the people there. And upon arrival, they surprised us with a custom jersey. So the jersey that's one of the areas where we walk down. That's my husband, by the way, al colado right there, wearing my custom jersey.
Your custom
He's like, it's my last name, so I'm like, okay, wear it. And they just had pictures of everyone that's like had a concert there, everyone that's done something big. So we got to meet King Bailey.
Nice. Cool.
It was so fun, and that's the tunnel suite. So that's the entrance, and you have to have like a special bracelet. And
Yeah.
so we were there, we were waiting, and we got in, and I was just like, oh my God. Like each tunnel or each suite is about $5 million. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And after the suite, we go in through, and this is the entrance to. So the suite has its own section. Like you sit there, and like it has like the gold, like it's just so fancy. So we got there, we were right there in the front. I could literally like touch the players. It was the experience was just phenomenal. And my husband's more of a fan than he introduced me to the sport. but I've liked it it's been years, and we watched it all the time. But being able to see this and experience it with him by my side was just
Super
phenomenal.
cool.
Yeah,
that's
it was.
awesome.
He's like, I feel like $1 million until we want to go buy 2 beers, and I was like $50. I'm like, oh no, this is expensive.
Yeah.
But first we were on the suite like that, so we saw it. We were
Yeah.
watching the game like that, and then they took us to the bottom.
Yeah.
Personally, I like the top because you can see the
can
actual
see
game.
everything.
Because cuando estaba abajo, I was like, my
Trying to-
neck was all. So I had to see the screen on top to see what was going on the other side of the
Oh,
hockey
yeah.
of the ring. So, but just overall, you guys, I was just like, it was an honor to be able to be part of something like that,
Yeah,
and
that's
to
pretty
be
cool.
able to make videos for such a big a team here in
Team,
California.
yeah.
You know, so. It was an amazing experience. Yeah, we got home a little late, and
Yeah.
I'm old, so I was all, it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm all,
Past your bedtime.
I'm tired.
Past your
I'm like,
bedtime.
excuse me, you guys need to hurry up and finish this game because I need to go to bed. But yeah, you guys,
Vanessa,
it
you're
was,
like, it's a school night.
I was like, it's a school night, and I have kids,
And I
and
just-
a mother. Like
Yeah.
dormida, but no, it was fun. So, and I was telling Liz we should go to a game one
Yes.
day.
We've been
Just-
talking about it for a while, but I think now we should actually make it happen.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
all
make it
go.
happen.
It should be fun.
It's amazing, like the vibe.
The
and
vibe, it's
I
the
think
vibe.
everyone kind of like becomes one, and it's just, you know,
Yeah.
it's just different from like a Dodger game. Like
Yeah.
every sport, I guess, is different.
Yeah,
so
the
yes,
vibes are different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I feel
just-
like any sport, if you're there live and you feel the crowd, the vibes and stuff, it's a really cool
Yeah.
experience.
And then I
you
mean,
know?
if you're VIP, then
That's
you
even
always
better.
feel like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I'm like,
it's
dude, this was like a once, and I'm like, for those that have money like that, I'm like, dang. man, this
to them
is
it's like normal. To them it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just another day at the game.
It's just like, like
Yeah.
we have nothing to do. Let's go.
yeah,
you know?
let's go. Yeah, no, it's
And
true.
it's like, dang,
It's
it's,
crazy.
just crazy to experience such a. But yeah, you guys,
That's cool.
we need to go.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so that's done. Let's talk about this month's sale. So February, as you guys know, every month we are changing the items that we have on sale, and everything we do is. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, my point is everything that's on sale is always good for the upcoming events or upcoming
yes,
seasonal-
exactly. Like
seasons.
seasonal
Season.
stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yes.
But this month we have the delicious and amazing buttercream.
Yes.
That
Yes.
even the flavored ones,
The
right? Even the flavored
ones,
ones.
the colored
People
ones.
have
everything.
been really taking
They
advantage of
have.
that one.
Yes,
of that
they
one,
have.
'cause
A
they
lot of
have the
people.
better cream. Yeah.
Especially with the black, because you know
Yeah.
it can be a little difficult to
And the
color your
red,
buttercream
too.
and stuff like that. So the black and the red are very popular,
Yeah.
and it tastes amazing.
Yes, and
okay.
it's ready to use. So they're
Ready
like,
to
you know, you don't
use.
have to
Whip
work.
it up. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
is the regular, the 50 Express buttercream.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to share about that. So I bought it because it's on sale. It's an amazing price,
Yes.
right? I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna try because I started making cakes, and oh my god, I loved it.
The regular
So
or
easy.
the other one?
I got the.
The red one or the
The
gold,
gold.
one? The gold
The
one.
gold,
So
the
the regular.
regular, yeah.
Mhm.
I think the regular, and just the convenience of it.
Yeah.
You know, so for example, I'm gonna use it on my bento cakes, the little mini
The
ones
little
that
mini
just
ones.
if I make a mass, a lot,
Yes.
I don't have to. Okay, let me. Which there's nothing wrong with making your own buttercream. I think that's perfect for like
Yeah.
cakes, like wedding cakes or big events like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like that, like the bento cakes that I've been making, it's so easy and it
Yeah.
tastes good.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is good.
But just the convenience of it, that's what I loved.
Yes.
Because I just open it,
Yes.
take it
And
out. If I
then
have to
just
color it, I'll put it in a
decorate.
separate bowl. And with the 50 Express gel colors, I
Yeah.
mean, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And then you seal it and put it away,
Yes.
right? And it lasts
Yeah.
a long time.
Yes,
It does.
It does.
It has
You don't have to
a
put
nice
it in
shelf
the-
life.
Yeah,
It
you don't
does-
have to put it in the fridge.
What's
you can leave
the
it
shelf
room
life on it?
temperature. It's about like 6 months. 6 months to like
That's
9
perfect,
around there.
Yeah, it's a long time.
That's so I was in love this weekend. I made a little
Yeah.
my suegra ordered a bento box. So I did a mini cake with some cake pops and cake sickles.
Yeah, it's cute.
And man, it was the way it worked with the scraper, everything. It was just perfect. So
Yeah,
you guys,
the texture of it is really nice.
take
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
It's something you can just, if you don't use it, it's fine. Buy it. I think it's like 22 or something, 25.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Super great price. And yeah, you guys, we really do recommend to check out the sales that
Yeah.
we have every month. They're intentional. That's the word I was
Yes,
looking for.
yeah.
Every sale, every month, it's intentional.
Yeah.
It's like for I think January we had a lot of like the strawberry boxes,
Yes.
the chocolate, which is perfect for
chocolate.
Valentine's Day,
Yes.
right? So everything's intentional. Check it out every month. I know March is they're already working on it, and it looks pretty
Yes.
great, right? It's kind
And
of
then
exciting.
remember that Easter's in March this year.
It
So it's
is.
literally
It's
the
like
last Sunday, I
tomorrow.
believe, of March. So
Yes,
it's like
the
that's already
31st.
next, next month.
It's
so
like in 2 hours.
time. I know. It's just been going.
It was
by
just Christmas
so,
yesterday.
So
That
fast. It's
And
been
now
going
we're
by
doing
so fast.
Easter.
I'm just like, oh, and the Easter, and then Mother's Day, and then I'm like, oh my God, like I really have to get ready for all these things. And it just it's happening. So
Everything
comes
I
fast,
just,
comes
I don't know,
fast, for
this
sure.
year, everything, it's coming at us
Yeah.
so quick. And I think as a, baking supply store,
Yes.
it's very important for us to have everything ahead of time.
Ahead
So
of
we always
time,
have to be
yeah.
like 2 months ahead,
Yes.
because we want to give everybody, because
A chance to see it, that we know they know that we're carrying it, they
Yeah.
see it, and then they finally
Yes.
like, okay, I'm just gonna take this.
yes.
And I feel like some people really take advantage of that whenever
They do.
they were fully stocked of any seasonal items. Like they're like, okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take, because if you wait last minute, a lot of times we don't have no more sprinkles. Like the last week of Valentine's, no sprinkles.
There's
No
only
sprinkles,
certain,
no
and everybody
sprinkles.
was like, oh my God, like I need a Valentine's Day sprinkle. I'm like, oh my God, like we're sold out. Like sorry, it's kind of hard to like get the perfect amount of like anything, right? When it's seasonal,
Yeah.
you just. But so just take advantage when you see it, and a lot of times they're like, oh my God, I saw this last week, and then I was like, like things like that.
And speaking on that, so right now both stores have St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Spring inspired and Easter,
Easter.
molds, sprinkles, a lot of cute royal icing. So you guys,
Yes, royal icing.
Pieces
just to
of-
let you know, shop ahead of time, because
Yes.
for Valentine's Day, that was a perfect example. We sold out a lot.
Yeah,
We
did.
had people calling La Habra, do you have Valentine's Day sprinkles? And
I
we're like,
know.
oh my God, we just sold
Yeah.
the last one.
I
Baldwin
know.
Park doesn't have it either. And we'll have molds, but they're not like the common
Yeah.
popular ones that everybody wants.
I feel like sometimes when
Um,
they wait last minute, you just get whatever's there.
Yeah,
and it's not what you
yeah,
really
It's like
want.
it's
It's like when you go to the
not.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to get a little gift, cute
you're
gift
like,
bag, and you're like,
no,
well, I
this
guess
is
I'll
a-
take this red one.
And it's
Yeah,
all
it's
like,
like a plain one.
This shiny red
Guachapongo,
one,
ugly.
right?
Yeah. And that's what happens with us. So if
Yeah.
you guys are already, I see a lot of people that we follow on Baker's Express, and they're tagging us. They're already working on
Yes.
Easter stuff. So
Yeah.
we have the cutest molds. We have the cutest stuff right now that I'm just
Yes,
like, I need
we
to
do.
shop too. 'Cause
Yeah.
sprinkles, royal icing transfers, cupcake
Yes.
liners. And if you visit us, you'll see the seasonal section. They both, we
Mm-hmm.
have them at both stores. And everything's like color coordinated. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
won't miss
cute.
this. So go
Yeah.
check it out. Shop ahead of time before we sell out, because once we're done, we're
Because
done.
it's a month, pretty much a month away, but almost.
A month away.
Yeah, a little more.
So speaking of that, coming to the store, starting next week, every Tuesday, they are going to get what?
Double
Double
points.
points.
Double,
Double
5-star points, double points. So
Come
if
on and on
say you
Tuesday.
spend $30, you'll get
You'll
60
get
points.
60 points.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
There,
is.
where's the lights? We need to have music. Like,
DJ Lights, DJ Allen,
DJ Slim, DJ
I know.
Slim, where you at? Where you at?
Oh yeah, DJ Slim, that's right.
It's not, get it right, Cloud. It's DJ
Oh,
Slim,
it's
not
DJ
Allen,
Slim.
okay?
My bad.
we need to have like that. Boop, boop, boop.
The smoke freaking thing.
I
the
will.
smoke
Machine,
The smoke machine, the lights,
I'm not gonna
everything.
be able to breathe.
I know we're all
You'll be
choking.
choking.
But
be
you guys,
choking
that's a
on you.
big deal. We've had so many people come in like, oh my God, we have 300 points. We have 400 points. You guys can get free stuff. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff?
I know,
If
everybody.
not, you can keep collecting and it doesn't expire.
Yes.
Why your points don't expire to the point where someone actually used the $25 off
Yeah.
at La
I know.
Habra.
Yeah.
And I
no,
was
it's
like,
awesome.
oh my gosh. So you guys, you never know when you're going to need it, because it does come in handy sometimes.
Yeah,
So
it does.
Double Point Tuesday, you guys. This is for both Baldwin Park and La Habra.
Whoa.
And if you're not subscribed to our 5 stars, don't worry. Text. You can join today by texting BBXPRS2 578-277. Screenshot. Take a screenshot if you want. That way you can save this and you can subscribe after our live today.
Cool.
So yeah, so I want to say hi to those on Facebook, Brenda, Larry, and
Yes.
Ruby, and then we have Instagram. We have Joseph on here, and
Joseph the Baker's watching.
Joseph the Baker.
us.
He says we're blessed to even have an amazing cake supply store. A lot of people only have Michael's or Wilton section at Walmart. Thank you, Express. Thank you, Joseph. He's fun. He goes in there. He was there past week, I think.
He's been going to La Habra.
Yeah, he has been. So it's really fun
Even
to
Miss
have
Grace
him.
been going to La
Miss
Habra
Grace
too.
too.
They changed us for La Habra.
Traitors.
Oh my God! Well, it's because
Oh, I love it.
they're in Whittier, so
Yeah,
They're
so
in
it
Whittier,
makes
so
it makes
we're a
sense. We
little
forgive you.
closer.
They're a
Makes
little
sense.
closer. We forgive you. We forgive you.
You're forgiven.
You're forgiven.
When is the website going to update with Easter? We are working on that. So
Okay.
by this week we'll have it. We'll post it on our stories with the link. But yeah, we definitely are working on that because we do have a lot of cool items.
Yes.
Super cute items.
Yeah, and I think somebody asked, it's only in store or online. I think the points is only in store.
Points is in store
Yeah,
only.
in store
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, so
Sorry about that.
I
yeah.
know, sorry, but hopefully one day you'll see a Baker's
Yeah.
Express near you guys. We've been getting messages. Open up here in Michigan. Open
Oh,
up here.
different
I'm like,
places,
oh, don't tell Manny because we'll have one like tomorrow. But hopefully, I mean, you never know. It's been amazing, and you really never know.
Yes.
Joseph says, talking girls.
Never, Joseph, never.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. Not just kidding.
And that's why you like us, Joseph.
Yes,
'cause
I
you're the same
know,
way.
that's why I
Because
like
you're
to
the
come.
same. I know. Right? He's the same way.
Oh, I
Oh, that's
love
awesome.
it. So yeah, happy Wednesday, you guys. So what are we doing today? What are we making?
Today we are gonna be making some cookies filled with our dulce de leche topping. So they're really good. We're using our 50 Express sugar cookie mix, and it's gonna be like a for
St. Patty's
Day
Day.
inspired. Exactly. St. Patrick's Day inspired. So they're gonna be what are these called? Shamrocks, cookie shaped shamrocks. Okay.
So are these like alfajores?
Yes,
Right?
so kind of like
Okay.
the alfajores,
All right.
but I'm like, oh, we're gonna do something cute for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm super excited about these.
So there's the ingredients. This is everything that you're gonna need. This is what Liz
Yes, this is
used,
what I
right? So take a screenshot, you guys. Take a screenshot so you guys can save this, and then you guys can view it later. And then here is the procedure. So this is a step by step, and Liz worked on this. So I love that she takes the time to do something like this for you guys and for me too, because I would love to do this. So take a screenshot, save it for later, and that way you can make these. And what I like is that you're doing shamrock today, but now
You
that
can do-
Easter's around the corner, you can
Exactly.
do
Do
some Easter
little
ones.
bunnies, little eggs.
And you guys, we
You
have
do
the
whatever you
cutest
want.
Easter cutters too. They're like, we have the mini
they're
ones
cute.
Yes, the mini ones are
and
so
then like
cute.
the bigger ones. So
Yes.
you can do so much with it. It's
Yes,
just
you
cute, you
can.
guys. So cute. So
It's
you
cute.
can take this, what we're doing today, and use it for
Yes.
For any
all-
holiday,
any
any
holiday.
season. Yeah.
Exactly. So you want to get started? Let's get started.
Grab your
spatulas.
We need a shirt.
I
Like,
know, right?
ah,
That's what
we
yeah,
should.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, okay, so today I am gonna only make half a batch of the 50 Express sugar cookie mix here, and then right here it says full batch, and then it shows half a batch as well. Okay, so for the half a batch, I am gonna use half a pound, which is only 2 sticks of butter here. And it's softened butter, room temperature. It can't be cold because you want it to, cream all together nicely. So it can be cold.
Is that unsalted?
This is unsalted,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, it's flying all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna start with that, and then I am going to put my mixture on low speed here. I'm using a paddle attachment, okay, and then I'm going to add in the egg, 1 egg, okay, for a half a batch. 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I am using the 50 Express vanilla flavor here.
Which is so good.
We have two kind. The darker one, that one is used for baking. The other one you could flavor other things, but this one is for baking. Okay.
Yeah.
So
They
this
have a
one-
different flavor.
They,
How the
they-
clear
they
and
have
this-
a different flavor, yeah, and they say that this one is better for the baking. Okay.
So like the white one, the clear one I can use for like buttercream.
For buttercream to
Yes.
flavor different
Oh, I
things.
didn't
Let's
know
say
that.
you're
Okay.
you're putting like an icing on something, you can flavor that kind of stuff with it,
Oh,
and then
okay.
this one is good for baking. Which
Liz-
you can use this one for other stuff too, but
Okay.
baking is preferred. With
And
this
the
one.
other one too, you could use.
Yeah,
for
the other
baking
one
too,
I've
it
used
just-
it. Honestly, I've used both of them for baking,
Yeah.
but they do have different flavors. So whatever flavor you prefer, that's kind of how you would use them. Okay.
Liz,
So-
so we have a question on TikTok. She wants to know if you can use salted butter.
Salted
you?
butter. Yeah.
Because you know how you're using unsalted.
Yeah, you can use salted
Yeah,
butter.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could use salted butter for sure.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
So we're gonna cream together our ingredients here, and then slowly we're gonna start to add our 4 cups of sugar cookie mix here. Okay, so I'm gonna start by adding it slowly. That way it doesn't fly all over the place, and it gets to combine or incorporate nicely. Okay.
So what I like about that bag, and I know a lot of the cake mixes have them, I think too, but my favorite thing when I found out about the bag, because I think you had mentioned when I first started working, like, oh, just do half a batch, and I'm like, how the heck am I gonna come up with that?
Yeah.
Like,
How am I
gonna
math was
measure
not
that? How am I
math
gonna-
was not my subject. So I was already like panicking, like,
Yeah,
how the
yeah.
heck I have to divide and do this? And then that's when I seen the bag, and I'm like, oh my gosh! So you guys give the full batch instructions
And half a batch.
and half a batch. So if you do not have to use a full batch, if you're doing this with your kids, you just want to do a couple,
Yes.
you're going to want to do the half, and it gives you, instead of this amount, this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Instead of like it's saying, oh, just divide it in half
Yeah.
and give people a panic attack like me,
Exactly.
it gives you
Yeah.
a visual of,
Yes.
I
don't,
find
you
that
don't
amazing.
have to think. You just gotta look.
You just
exactly.
exactly.
2 cups of this, 2 cups. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's, oh my gosh,
It's
that was a
awesome.
lifesaver.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. So just so you guys know that the sugar cookie mix has the full batch and half batch instructions for you.
Yes.
So it's
And
really cool.
So we're just gonna let it mix here until it sticks all together. To kind of when your dough starting to be when it's ready, it starts to stick onto your paddle, and it starts to separate from the bowl. Okay, so it doesn't take very long. Look, it takes only
I know,
a few
it's coming
minutes.
Will you be
together.
coloring it right
Yes.
after?
So I will be. You can color these doughs here with gel color. Today I'm using our 50 Express Emerald Green for St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, these colors are amazing, and yeah, these ones are recommended. The gel ones for if you're coloring your dough, if you're coloring cake batter, all that good stuff. Okay, fondant, these are all wonderful for that. Okay, so I'm gonna be So you see how it's already separating from the paddle attachment here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower it a little bit here. I'm gonna lower it, and then I'm just gonna add a few drops, okay, of the green coloring here.
Okay.
And we're
oh,
gonna
it's already
start to
coming
see-
together.
We're gonna start to see the magic happening. Okay.
I feel like I really wish everyone can try this gel color.
Yes.
Because
you know what? I feel
They're
like
super pigmented. They're
Oh,
yes,
it's
you don't really need
ridiculous.
to add too much to
no,
color
you
it.
don't.
I feel like people, they know the different brands, and there's big brands out there, but
Yeah.
honestly, these colors are amazing. People, sometimes when we don't have like the other brand of the same color, I always recommend these ones, and I just recommend them, period, because I really love the colors. They're amazing, honestly. Like you guys said, they're very pigmented. You don't have to add a lot to get the color that
No.
you're looking for, so it's awesome. And then obviously, if you add a little bit, you get that pastel looking color and stuff like that, so it's amazing. And
You
look
can
at
get different shades.
you
right,
get
with the
different
same
shades.
color.
Yeah.
Look at guys. Look at how beautiful this is.
Wow, that green is
That's
Look
a
at-
pretty
definitely
green.
a St.
Oh my
Patty's
god, I'm
green.
so excited. So yeah, and now I'm green. So obviously the dough and me are green, but okay. This is what happens
As
when
long as you're
baking.
not blue, Elizabeth.
As a,
That was
no,
a good one.
I left that behind in 2023. Okay, that's it. No more blue me. Okay, this is all happy
Oh
happy
my
colors.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
That's
Okay,
a pretty green though.
that
Look at
right?
that.
That
The
is
emerald
so
is so
nice.
beautiful. Look at this. So pretty.
And like you said,
So
you can use it
epic.
for cake batter too.
You can
if you
use
wanna
it for
color
cake.
Yeah.
Exactly. These
That's
gel
so
colors,
cool.
you
I
can use them for
love
cake
it.
batter. You can use them for buttercream. You can use them for royal icing. You can use them for pretty much anything except for
Except chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Chocolate's
please
always
don't.
oil based, okay,
Don't.
guys? Because then your chocolate is gonna be crazy. And you're gonna be like, "What happened? I thought you can use it, right?" And no.
I made some pink. I like to color my girls' pancakes on the weekends
Oh,
when I have
cool,
time.
yeah.
And I'll have them choose the color and the
Yeah,
pink, and it's
so
just it's
cute.
fun because
Yeah, it's fun
and it
for the
doesn't alter the,
The
flavor,
flavor,
nothing.
right? That's what the beautiful thing about
I'm-
these. Yeah.
I'm obsessed
And then
with
the thing is
these.
that that's the thing with these. Like they're so pigmented that you don't have to add a lot,
No.
so it doesn't change the flavor, it doesn't change the texture of anything. So it's pretty awesome. These colors are amazing, and we have a bunch of different colors, and the
Yeah.
black and the red work amazing.
I was just
on
gonna
Yeah,
say
buttercream.
I
also
made a
the
black
neon.
cake
Oh,
and
yeah.
I used the onyx black.
Yeah,
the
ooh,
50
that one
twist.
is. When I first
I
used
was
that, I was
like,
like,
what
this,
the heck?
I couldn't
know,
believe
when
it.
I saw it, I was like,
Did you guys see it? That
looks
was
dark.
black.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that was
black.
dark,
I
like,
couldn't believe it. The
my
first
soul.
time, yeah.
It was black. I
No.
loved it. I
Yeah,
loved it.
no,
Oh,
I was like,
beautiful.
the first time that I used it, I was like, there's no way. I'm like, people have been asking us, how do you get your buttercream to get black and this and that, like really dark? And I tried it and I was like, dude, this is amazing. Like,
How many
these colors
drops?
are awesome.
I think I did max was like 4 drops.
Yeah, no, it
Really?
works very good.
On white buttercream.
You know, a lot of people
Yeah.
ask like, how do you get the whipped cream to get dark? A tip for that is that you have, before you know how sometimes you mix your whip first.
Yeah.
And then you add the color. While they say when your whipping ice
It's
or whipping
liquid.
top or whatever is liquid, that's when you add the color and then you mix it.
Yeah,
So
then you actually mix it. Yeah.
with
This
the
is
color,
for the
whip
whipping
it.
top?
for the whipping top,
Or
whipping
any whip-
ice,
or the
or
whip-
any whipped
oh,
cream,
oh, that's
any
a
whipped
good-
cream.
okay.
So do it when put the color in when it's in liquid form, and that should grab more, because those are kind of hard to get those colors to
Yeah.
get.
Oh, that's a good
those are a
tip.
little tougher.
Yes, those
That's
are
a
a little
good tip.
tougher. And buttercream, I mean, they say if you let the buttercream sit like from a day before, it gets darker.
Even darker, yeah.
Even
So
darker.
It
know
does.
that too, because sometimes you get the color you like, but then if it sits there for like a couple hours,
It gets
It
darker,
does
like the
dark,
red and
yeah.
the
so
black.
don't
and-
put too much either.
yeah.
So Olga wants to know if we can show the ingredient list closer. Um,
Ingredient and list to this?
To-
the
yeah.
Everything. Oh,
Oh, like the procedure list,
The
or
procedure,
to
I
the?
think, right? What she
if it's
used?
the procedure one, we just recommend you take a screenshot and then you can zoom in on
you
your
can
phone.
zoom in, yeah. And then for the sugar cookie mix, it's super easy. All it is butter, egg, and a teaspoon of, well, if you're doing half a batch, a teaspoon of vanilla. Flavor, okay? And that's it. And just your mix, your cookie mix.
So this is the ingredients of the items that you will need. So Olga, if this is it, take a screenshot. That way you can save it, and then if you go to Baker's Express, you can show this to, hey, how can I, where are these items?
Yes.
And someone can help you out, because obviously everything you're using is pretty much here. And then this is the procedure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so look at
that it shows like the
how to
what
do,
she needs,
yeah,
right?
What
Okay.
she
The
needs.
sugar cookie mix 50 Express half batch is right
Yes. Yes.
This
4
is the
cups
half
of
a batch
sugar, yeah.
direction. So
So
take a
it's on there,
screenshot,
hopefully.
and hopefully it works out for you guys.
So look at how beautiful this color is. I took a little bit here, okay, and then I'm going to just put a little bit of all-purpose flour onto. I have a pastry. I put my parchment paper, sorry, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of all-purpose flour here so that it doesn't stick to the surface, okay? Just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want it to dry out your dough, okay? And then I have my levelers here. These levelers are a 3, I believe. 3
Those are the Fat
millimeter.
Daddy-O ones,
Yeah,
right?
the Fat Daddy-O ones, they
Millimeter.
come in a
Okay.
set.
Of
It's,
3, right?
A 3, this one's a 3, a 5, and a 10, I
Yeah,
believe.
so these are the thinnest,
So
right?
these are the thinnest ones. For this cookie, I usually use the middle one, the 5, but I'm using the thin one just because this one I'm gonna put 2 cookies together, so I didn't want it to be too
too
thick.
thick.
But you
Okay.
can use any size you want. If you want your cookie to be a little bit thicker, it all just depends on your taste or what you like. Okay, so I'm gonna use these here, and I have my dough here. Okay, and I always like to powder my
What are
rolling-
you using? I'm sorry, to powder?
all-purpose flour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I like to powder my rolling pin, okay?
So it doesn't stick, huh?
So it doesn't
Okay.
stick. You don't want it to get all sticky here, because then your dough is gonna go all over the place. I've also seen that you can put another parchment paper in here. So you put another parchment paper on top, and then you can roll it out as well, okay? So sometimes, and you don't have to add the all-purpose flour to your stick if you do that. Whatever you like, or whatever's your preference, or whatever's easier, or whatever you like, that's what
There's
you
no
do.
right or
There's
right
no
or-
wrong or right,
wrong or
okay?
right on.
It's just whatever you feel
Julia
comfortable.
says we need those at La Habra.
What?
Did we sell out, Julia? Because we had 3 of the levelers, if that's what she's talking
Oh,
about.
okay, yeah.
We had 3 of them. Oh, the large rolling pins.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
we need some
They
too
don't.
at
They
the-
don't make. They discontinued these ones. So I
Really?
have to- yeah.
Oh,
I know the
but-
plastic. They discontinued the plastic ones, so I have to find them somewhere else.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you want to use a leveler when you're making cookies, when you're rolling out your cookies, because you want them to be exactly the same.
Evenly, right?
Even you want them to be even. You don't want some to come out thicker than others. So these levelers are really important. Even if you're really good at making cookies, you should, all the cookiers and stuff, they use these because it helps, like I said, have an even.
Are you sure the pros use it?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
There are some people that are like,
I know. They don't even need any of that, huh? Con la mano.
Con los ojos cerrados.
Hi, Renee. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Carolyn. Barbara. I'm just saying hi to
Hola,
our
hola.
amazing, amazing followers. We just want to give a big thank you to everybody that's been just, I don't know,
Following us, supporting,
reposting,
reposting,
following, any little, like
Actually
or just a
watching
tag.
us the whole time.
Watching us. It's an honor for us that we, that you guys do that. And
Yes.
really just support, that's just the best way to support us. And we're just so thankful just to each and every one of you guys.
Yeah.
We always have people coming into La Habra, Baldwin Park, and just, it's been an amazing experience. And I was telling Manny the other day too, I was like, when I log in, it's like, so-and-so tagged you, tag. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so I have to repost all these stories
Yes,
because
yes.
so many people have been tagging us, whether
Yeah.
it's they use the gel color or whether you use anything.
Or if they come to the store
or even
and
if
they
you
like
come
their
to the store.
experience. Yeah, that's awesome.
And if you had a great experience, we would love for you to just share it with us. If it's not via DM, usually I'm the one replying after hours. Usually it's Manny. But we would just love to hear your experience in general. So if you
Good
have
or
a
bad.
Yelp account, good or, you know what?
Good or bad, there's always room for improvement. And
Yes,
we're
that's what I
open
was
to
going to
everything.
say. We're not perfect. Sometimes, things, but when something, not negative, something's mentioned, it's like, okay, how can we learn from this
Yes,
and
fix
turn it
it.
into something positive? How can we
Yes.
fix this? How can we be better for you guys?
Yes, exactly.
So this is definitely a learning process for all of us. And so we would love to hear your reviews, whether you've been to the new location
Yes.
or the Baldwin Park location, or if you had an experience with one of our employees or whatever. I know we're getting name tags.
Yes, we are.
So you're gonna know our
It-
names, and my name is Vanessa, my name is Liz. We're gonna be walking around like that. Have you seen those like viral videos that go around of like people imitate workers?
Oh,
Like the
yeah,
Target,
yeah,
so they
yeah,
walk
yeah.
around with their badges, they have keys. I don't know.
They
That's
have
just,
keys.
we're gonna have to do videos like that now.
Oh my
But,
god, that's pretty
yeah.
funny. That's a good one.
You guys kind of get to know us in that
Those are cute.
level.
And then
too.
you're gonna know our names, so we always have to be on our best behavior. Cause then, like, that girl, I remember her name.
That girl
I know.
Liz
That
was
girl-
super rude.
Yeah, I
Vanessa's eye was twitching. I'm like, that's just my eye. That's just me. Just kidding. That's just my face.
know. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, you guys. So just so you know, we really appreciate everybody. We're so thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. I always tell my
Yes.
husband, we have amazing followers. Everyone's so
They're so nice to us.
They
huh?
They are.
They are really nice to us.
really
They
nice.
bring us treats sometimes, Yeah. they're nice, yeah.
Martha brought us. It was I don't know if they're called, but they're like little bolillos, and they had cream cheese and jalapeno.
Oh,
cream cheese
yummy.
bolillos,
Oh
so
my!
good.
I was like, girlfriend,
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to, get healthy, and con esto
It's
nunca.
hard now.
And she's brought us conchitas before, so sweet. Oh my, really good
Yeah.
too, really really good. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know.
you're kind of due, girl. I'm just kidding. They're tomorrow, Friday. But yeah, really good. But yeah,
Alrighty.
what's next?
So I have my cookie cutter here, my Shamrock cookie cutter. This is the smaller one. I
The
believe
minis.
the mini might
Maybe
be
like 2 inches
like
or
2
so.
inches or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a small one here, and I'm just gonna start cutting out my dough. Okay. Just cut it out like this.
And that was the thin leveler, right?
This
the
is the
thinnest.
thin one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the thinner one.
So
Just
she's
because
doing
I'm gonna-
it thin just because it's gonna be pretty much like a sandwich, a cookie
Yeah,
sandwich.
exactly.
So you don't want it
I don't want it to be too
both
thick.
too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Then that's
but
too
but
much.
you could do it any size you like. I just prefer kind of this one here. Okay. So I'm just gonna take.
And I can't believe Valentine's Day's over,
Yeah, I know.
and now it's
Hey, so what did you guys do? Last week we weren't live. We missed you guys.
Yes.
But what we were so busy at the
we
store.
were so
what
busy.
did you
Oh my
guys
god, last
do?
week was like crazy at the store.
It
We
was
had a
really
lot of
crazy.
customers. We had a lot of new customers. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
stopping by.
thank you guys.
You definitely kept us busy. So
Definitely.
we were happy about that. But yeah, it went by so fast. Manny and I, we stayed.
You stayed
We
in?
stayed in. Yeah, we went
Because
to
it was
go
a
get
weekday.
Yeah, we made a pizza. I made a heart shaped pizza. Manny
Oh
made
my
a little round pizza.
gosh.
And then we
Oh,
went to
that's
go get a
cute.
massage, and then we
See,
had
I-
dessert. Elizabeth made desserts for us. She made strawberries, she made apples, and she made a little heart tart for us.
Mira.
So
And where
we-
was Luke? Pobrecito.
Luke, ahí estaba.
Oh,
ahí estaba.
yes, Luke. I saw that there's cameras at his daycare.
Oh yeah, Manny's always
Watching
him.
him,
Just leave him, let him be.
He's like
okay?
the cutest. I just can't sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah.
this dog's like so spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
He's
I
so
want your life, Luke. Send me to a daycare. I'll
Sometimes
behave.
I'm like, "Ah, this guy, he has a good life.
He
Sometimes I'm
does. Oh, he's the cutest.
like, yeah.
That's so sweet.
So yeah, it was a nice time, really relaxed. You know, we just usually we like to stay in, you know, for
Girl, because if you
Valentine's
go
Day 'cause-
out, it's,
yeah, it's
everything's
just too crowded
busy.
everywhere. You have
It's
to wait
too
2 hours to get
crowded.
seated. They don't,
Yes.
you know, they try to get you in and out
In
because
and
the
out
next
right
one's
away.
waiting. You know, so it's kind of like
And you feel rushed.
you
too.
feel
Yeah.
rushed,
I
yeah, because
didn't.
they're waiting for other people.
We had I decorated our kitchen table, and my husband ordered 2 heart-shaped pizzas.
Yeah, ooh, I love that.
That's what I had.
And
I
we
had
turned the
heart-shaped
lights
pizza
off. We
too.
had a candlelight dinner.
Dinner.
So I turned the
Candlelight dinner.
candles, and the girls, like, we were eating, and he got
Aw,
wings.
that's cute.
And we actually are starting to do that, because I feel like it's we just, how was your day, Mama? What did you do? And we're interacting as a family. And
That's great.
that night that was our Valentine's Day. It was
Yeah.
so fun. We had a good time.
Yeah, it's important to do that, you know, whether it's with your family
We
or
were
with your
talking about
couple,
that, huh?
and
Yeah.
and because sometimes you know we're always busy,
get
we're
caught up.
working, we get caught up, we're
Yeah.
doing this and that, you know, cleaning the house, working, washing the clothes, everything, you know, like, and sometimes
the
you
daily
really need those
routine.
connections
Yeah,
with your
you
people, you know,
do.
like you need those
Yeah.
connections because even though sometimes
there.
they're there, but sometimes you're on your phone, they're on their phone, you're doing this, you're doing that, and you don't really have that connection. So it's important to have that
Yeah,
time
days
with
like
your,
that.
those days with your family. And you know what? Before I used to be like, Valentine's is like, it's another day. But you know what? Like Manny and we've been like, okay, it's nice. It's nice to show you know your love,
Appreciation
your
for someone,
appreciation
huh?
for your friends, your family, because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be just your couple. It could be you know
Yeah.
your family. Like at the
Yeah.
store, you know we got you. I got
I
you
know,
a
I
book, and
love
then I
it.
got the girls like little treats, like little strawberries, and they appreciate that stuff. And I
Yeah.
really like doing that because I feel happy.
Makes you feel
you know
good.
makes you feel good. You know, giving
Yeah.
to other people and being kind like that. So yeah, it was. I really enjoyed Valentine's Day, and I become like, oh, I like Valentine's Day. I'm like, you know, I just like it now. Like,
definitely.
Yeah, honestly, like I prefer like an experience, a date or something,
Esta.
than to have
Yes.
something, or maybe both. I know, I'm just kidding. No, but if they were to make me choose, it depends what the gift is. Okay, how expensive is this gift that I'm leaving on the table? No, I'm just kidding. No, but I mean, I prefer like an experience, you know, like, you know, spending quality time with someone and having an
Yeah.
experience is awesome. But
So a
you know,
date,
I'll
for
take
sure.
I'll take the purse too, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take the flowers.
No. Yeah.
So
Can I get
Elena-
everything? Yeah,
we
no,
have Elena. She says she was there at the store and she loved it.
Oh,
thanks
great.
for-
That's
So
awesome.
that was
Thanks for
nice.
coming to visit.
Yeah, and thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, a date. Okay.
Yeah,
that's,
so
Yeah, I
bye-bye
like date
Valentine's
nights.
Day.
I like date nights and
It is.
experiences.
I went on
Nothing
one.
fancy, you know, just rooftop
Yeah.
LA. Nothing fancy.
Oh,
Nothing
I'm like,
fancy.
yeah. McDonald's. I'm like, dang, I want to go.
Yeah, sure.
Shoot.
You know, I don't go all the time. I haven't been in years, but you know, the rooftops in LA. Honestly, those experiences, they're a little bit
The
pricey,
view,
but their
huh?
views. I've been to
Oh my
71 and above. That one's a little bit more like, you know,
High-end.
bougie, high end.
Girl.
Yeah, no, that one is nice. It's pretty pricey, but when it's a special occasion, honestly, those places are pretty nice. But you can't go all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you really
It's
put
like
a hole in your
once
pocket.
once a
you
year
know,
type
like,
of thing?
When you see the bill, you're like, yikes! What did I eat? Gold? What did I eat? Did I eat
That's
gold
just
leaf
water.
or what? Gold leaf? What did I eat?
A
But yeah,
gold
but they're
leaf.
fun. Like, and the experience, like you said, you know, you went to the Kings game and you experienced it like close on the suite. That's how it feels. You
feels-
know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel it's different. Like sometimes you experience those
'Cause
things
you
and
don't
you're
do
like,
that
because you don't
all
do it
the
often.
time,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. But honestly,
Yeah.
I've been to Spire 73 and I kind of like, that's more my vibe. Because the other one is more like quiet, very like inside. The other one was outside.
So you can like hear.
And they have
everything.
like little music going on, so it's
Oh
kind of
my
more my vibe because I'm a little more
God.
hood, you know. I'm from Pico, so you know, like in the crowd is different. It's a different vibe. It's more chill at Spire 73, so that's why I think I kind of like that one more. And then I didn't buy dinner that time, so I was like,
It wasn't too crazy.
It wasn't too crazy, yeah. So
You're from
anyway.
Pico, so did you ever see that SNL where?
Oh,
where
yeah,
it's
with what's her
that's so
name?
Gomez
sad.
and-
That's
sad.
sad.
That's
That's
sad.
sad. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Liz. Well, that sounded beautiful.
Yeah,
I
no.
hope my husband's watching because
happened?
I want to go.
Rudy. are gross.
Rooftops in LA are gross. Oh.
Says the one that
Pico
never
is
comes to
gross,
LA.
too.
What rooftop have you been to that was gross, bro? Yeah,
Well,
but
San
San Diego's
funny.
getting there too, okay?
I know.
Downtown has a bunch of, you can't even walk in downtown, bro. And you can't even find parking.
Oh my god.
They don't even have parking structures
don't.
over there. You have to spend 30 minutes just looking for parking to go have breakfast in downtown, bro. Just saying. No, but it's beautiful. I love LA.
Yeah.
I love San Diego. I'm not gonna lie.
It is nice.
Look, the
I like
difference
it.
between
Yeah,
me
no,
and
it
you,
doesn't.
Rudy, is that I can accept that I like another city, and I like it.
He said que lo dejen, déjenme.
all of a sudden, you want us to leave you alone.
'Cause you
You're always
spit
picking
back,
on
Liz.
everybody.
Oh my god.
No, but
Okay.
okay. Rudy, don't you have something? Aren't you on vacation, bro? Like, what are you watching this? O sea,
I feel like he hasn't commented recently though,
No,
so it's
he
kind of nice to
hasn't.
have him.
LA all day. I must start throwing my signs. Like,
Dang.
anywho.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, before Rudy
Interrupted.
interrupted us, I'm gonna move on. No, so you put so I cut out my shamrocks here, and I put them on
are
parchment paper. Okay,
cute. So,
put them
so
on
cute.
parchment paper, and then I'm gonna put them in my oven at 350 degrees. These ones are pretty thin, so I left them in for 8 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes. But usually when you make cookies, it's 8 to 12 minutes that you leave them, depending on how thick they are. I don't like to
Oh,
over bake my
okay.
cookies because then I feel like they get hard. So I always leave them a little bit less time, okay? So I put them in for 8 minutes because these ones are thin, okay? So put them in the oven. La 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 la, put them in the oven, and then I got my cookies right here. Look at this. That was the fastest
Let's
8 minutes of
see.
your life. Okay, and this is what they look like. Look at
Those
these
are
little
so
beauties.
pretty.
Ooh. And the beautiful part about this cookie mix, and this is why I love it, because it doesn't spread. So this one you don't have to. You make them like you saw right now. You make them. I cut them out. I place them in the oven. I bake them. They don't spread. They're pretty much the same size. The same size. I'm not even kidding you guys. Look it. The same size. Okay,
Oh,
I didn't have to put them in the
yeah.
refrigerator. I didn't have to, wait long to bake them. I just rolled out the dough, cut them out, and put them in the oven. Okay. So
Rudy
look at
says
these
he likes
beauties.
his thick too.
He what?
He likes his thick too.
He said I like mine thick too.
I didn't know you.
Ay,
I didn't know
santo.
you flew. But I mean, now that I
Now that we
think
know.
about it, now that I think about it, that makes
A lot
sense.
of things
Everybody-
make sense
that
now.
makes a lot of sense.
Oh my god. Rudy Manny's here today. He's hiding, but
He's hiding.
He
He's
is
laughing.
hiding.
He's
He's
laughing,
laughing,
at
and
you.
he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's a Rudy. Rudy.
It's a Rudy. He never listens. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna start to fill my cookies.
Do you have to flip them over this way,
No.
or you just leave them this
Oh,
way?
you know what? I can't flip them over.
Yeah?
That's
Okay.
a better idea. Cloud, thanks for giving me the idea. So, I'm going to fill my cookies here with our dulce de leche topping. This dulce de leche topping is delicious. This one is the one I use to cover apples, but you can use it for fillings. You can use it for so many different things.
Sorry, Alan was saying flip.
I like
it,
the bakers. Bakers. So this is what I'm using today. You don't have to put it in the microwave. You don't have to do anything to it.
It's ready to
It's
use.
just ready to use. You can use it for so many different things, for toppings on cupcakes, on whatever. It's endless, right? The things you can do with it, and it tastes delicious. I use it for my apples too, to cover my apples. Instead of using the caramel, I use this.
And you had your
Actually,
demo yesterday
Yeah,
too.
the demo was good.
It
The
went
demo
really
was
well.
good. Yeah, there was a decent amount of people there. I like
Considering
it.
the rain, right?
Considering that it was
yesterday.
pouring outside, yeah, it
Thanks
was.
for showing up, guys,
Yes,
to the
I know.
locals with the crazy rain and everything. We really appreciate it.
That was great.
Yeah,
And those apples were
We're
phenomenal.
So good.
So cute,
Aw,
yeah.
they're so good.
Thank you.
Drea made them at La Habra, and I had like
Yeah.
a whole one to
Yeah,
I was like,
we
get
had
this
one
away
too. We
from
shared
me.
one, man.
We should-
That was
yeah.
really good.
So I'm gonna start to fill. You don't want to, fill. Let me cut it a little bit more. Do we have scissors over here? Oh, right there in that back drawer. I thought I cut it a little bit.
I think
bigger, but
yesterday in the demo, someone had asked about the cook. I think she made alfajores, and the question was,
Yes.
the dulce de leche dripped.
She said that I think she put a little bit too much.
Too much,
So that's
okay.
why, yeah, you don't want to put too much when you're making these. And then you don't want to go all the way at the edge. You
Okay.
kind of just want
you're gonna smash it
because you're
down
gonna
with the other
smash it
one,
down
right?
anyway. So you just kind of go, trace it here, and then don't go all the way at the end, and don't put too much. You know, this is just a small little filling. Plus, you don't want to put too much because then
It's gonna be too sweet.
it's gonna be too sweet. Okay, so you just do this here, and
Well, that's good to know because I would have done the whole, like, I would have done all the way to the edge.
That's why maybe
Okay.
that happened because when she put the other one on top. Also, too, maybe if you have to let your cookies cool. They cannot be hot. If your
Oh,
cookies are hot,
right.
if your
It'll
cookies, it will cause
Yeah,
your
that
dulce
makes
de leche
sense.
to
Okay.
spread. And you know what? I didn't even think about that yesterday. And when the lady asked me
Yeah,
if
I
you're
didn't-
watching, I didn't think about that till right now. Yeah, you have to let your cookies cool completely.
Down.
completely
Yeah,
cool
I didn't
for-
think about
That
it
makes
either.
sense, Wendy,
That
that
makes
makes
sense
sense, yeah.
because it probably
It probably
warmed
melted.
up
That's
and then
probably
it-
what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. Oh,
If you make Manny one, put extra dulce
Extra
de
dulce
leche
de
on him,
leche?
because he likes a
Okay.
lot of dulce de leche.
okay, so I fill them. Okay, this is so cute. And then I'm gonna place the other one on. Oh no, that's why I didn't do it at Clouchy.
No, because of the thing.
Liz, I have a
Yeah.
question. So you know how
Okay,
we have
just put it this way, and then just flip it over. No, this way.
oh
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's
there
the
you
same-
go.
You
It's
just
the
did
same
it
thing.
It's the same
thing.
yeah.
This is,
Liz-
okay,
But
wait,
that's why it has to be the same.
that's why it has to
It
be
has
the
to
same
be on the
size.
same side.
Can we
Yeah.
use the firm dulce de leche on this? Do you recommend it? Or because you know how we have the firm that you can bake,
Yeah.
and then we have this one. Can you use the firm?
I think
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can
use
use
Yeah?
the firm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use the firm. Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see.
Look at how pretty these. They actually kind of look like macaroons. They kind of look like
do
macaroons,
look like
right?
macarons. Yeah.
They look like macarons. Okay, so
How cute are those?
look it, and they have the dulce de leche filling
Oh, Liz, those are
inside.
cute.
And then we're gonna top them here with here you go powdered sugar. This is just powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, sir.
Okay, powdered sugar. Not anything else, Rudy. Just kidding. So
I
just,
hope he heard that one. Not
yeah,
to kidding.
yeah. That's why I said it. No, I'm just kidding.
What's
Okay.
that? What's that video, Alan?
That's what I thought about
No,
that
no.
video of the baker one or something.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
just out of
Masarina,
That's
Masarina.
out of control, man. Out of control.
Sorry, a little inside if you haven't seen that. If you haven't seen
Go,
that video.
go see it. I'm just kidding. So I just, just a little bit of powdered sugar. I kind of did it. You can put more on, but I kind of want the green to pop a little
Yeah.
bit, so I just put a little bit here. And then I use this mold here. Can you warm this up a little
Yes.
bit? So I use this mold. It's our. It has a bunch of lips here, 4 different lips. I use a smaller one. I already have one made. I made it out of chocolate. So you just fill your mold up. She's gonna warm up the chocolate so I can show you. But I already have one made, and then I got a little bit of. I'm using the classic red galaxy dust here. And I just want to make my lips shiny, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay. And I didn't put anything on the lips. They're completely dry, and it just kind of sticks really pretty.
Because probably the
Whoop.
oils in
The
the
oils
the
in the
chocolate,
chocolate,
yeah.
the chocolate
makes
yeah.
it stick.
Mhm.
Can you use like a little brush or no?
You can use a little brush. You can even use. Do we have one of these here?
Oh, it's because you used it for that.
And if you want to make it more like extra, you can add. What I do is I'll add the edible glue on it. I'll brush a little bit of edible glue and then dip it in there, and
Yes, you can
it's
dip
like
it, yeah.
completely.
Put-
But that's
put
like
the
if you
lip
want
on.
Alan
complete
wants to see
coverage.
the lips. He wants to
Show
see
me the lips.
Show me the where?
Oh. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, look at that shine.
Okay. My hands are a little bit more shiny. Okay. So. Oh, are we gonna fill it? You want me to show you
Those
how?
are some big lips.
Oh yeah, no, Chloe, you didn't put it. You didn't put it
No,
enough time.
Enough time? I put 15 seconds. I
No,
guess not.
no,
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 no, no,
no me grites.
no.
No me grites. I asked you for one thing.
One thing I
You
asked
had
you.
one
Get it
job,
right.
Claudia.
You can't even get it right. Why do I have
I was
you?
like, wait a second, wait a second. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Not even. Okay, thank you, Clouchy. I really appreciate it. Don't lie. Don't lie. So all you have to do is just fill it. You can make these out of fondant as well. I like to use chocolate because I like the flavor of chocolate. So all you do is just fill it like that. Give it a little tap to get rid of all the air bubbles here, and then you put it in the refrigerator, in the freezer to dry, and then you easily pop it off. Okay, and that's it. And that comes out like that, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of chocolate here, and then just place it on the top here. And look at how cute that is, guys.
Oh my God. Kiss
That
me,
is
I'm Irish.
kiss-
me, I'm
yes.
Irish. Look at
I
that.
love it.
Oh,
Liz, that is
that's
so
so
cute.
It's so pretty, like
It
Mom do a
is.
cheerleader or something. So, yeah. Aren't these cute?
Those are
Those
so
are
cute.
really
And they're
cute.
delicious too.
Yeah, and next week we're gonna. I haven't told you guys this, but we're gonna pop a champagne bottle.
Poppin'
So I wanted to do this because we're
What?
gonna do a St. Patrick's Day themed
Inspired
something.
Yeah.
Next
Are we
week.
gonna do like green beer?
What we're gonna do instead of the green beer, we're gonna pop champagne. We're gonna put some nice Galaxy because these Galaxy does you can
Yes.
put them in your drinks. We're gonna do a green one, and then we're gonna do the green color that you can also put these in your drinks, and you can
Yes.
make them glittery and pretty. So that's what we're
For
gonna
your
do.
little get-togethers.
For your little
your
get-togethers.
parties,
Mhm.
if you
Oh
don't wanna
my
go to
gosh,
the
how
bar.
So that's what we're gonna make
Make your
fun.
own green beer or drinks or whatever.
Exactly.
So it's
So
gonna
that's
be a
what's gonna happen
fun
right
podcast next Wednesday for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be tipsy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just
Oh
kidding, just
no!
kidding, just
Oh
kidding,
my
just one.
goodness!
Just a little sip. Just a little sip.
Just a little sippy sip.
Yeah, but that's pretty much
Awesome!
it.
Are you guys
Yep.
ready for a giveaway? Is it giveaway time?
Yeah, giveaway.
Woo. Yeah. Take those out. It's giveaway time.
Let's do it. Hey, Twins in the Kitchen fans! It's time for our weekly giveaway. First to comment the correct answer wins. Check out today's prizes. Are you ready? Today's question is. Today's question is. I knew the prompter, I forgot.
What does Elizabeth what go?
Yeah, you do it if you
No.
remembered. Se me olvidó, girl.
What is Elizabeth like for Valentine's Day? Right? Something like that? What is she
Does Liz
Oh.
prefer a date or a gift?
Oh yeah. For
There we go.
Valentine's
Oh
Day.
my gosh, se me fue la onda, you guys.
What
What
is
does she prefer?
This one right here.
What does
Liz.
she prefer?
Liz.
So we got TikTok.
Tick tock, tick tock.
TikTok. You know that song? I heard it the other day too.
Brenda-
On Facebook, you need to go up a little bit.
Brenda got it, I think, on Facebook. Brenda? No? Who is it? Who is it?
Go
Who is it?
up,
Oh, I'm
go
sorry. It's all
up.
the way at the bottom.
Annette.
Annette. Okay, Annette. Annette got it.
Annette.
Woo, woo.
Send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook, please, through our messenger. That would be great. And then for Instagram,
What about Instagram?
nothing yet. So we have TikTok and Facebook. Who?
Sharp_Max.
Ooh, Sharp, Max, and Snack.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. So you guys send me a message, whichever platform you won, please, so I can get all your deets. And we can send these. What do they win? Did we even say what they're winning? Sugar cookie mix and green gel color.
Woo-hoo! So you guys can make the
Awesome.
cookies. And remember
I'll show
to
the
tag
picture.
us in your.
Yes. So you
When you
guys
make your
tag
goodies.
us at Baker's Express, and we will share what you made and let us know what you thought of the products.
I think Desiree put first was me. Sorry, whatever shows up on our
Yeah,
computer,
whatever shows up on.
that's what we do. We can I don't
go
know
based on
sometimes
that one?
Yeah, we go based on
Maybe you
ours.
could show her
what
the
we see first.
screenshot. Maybe you could show her the screenshot of what we see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry
that way
guys.
she
So
doesn't
whatever
feel
comes
like-
up on our screen, that's what we're going base
Yes.
off of. Sorry guys, because if not, it's like back. It's
Yeah,
a lot.
it's just hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So for TikTok, we have. I don't think she has a name. It's just the bird image, and it has 3 hearts. There's no name on it, huh?
Oh no, there's no.
Okay, but yeah, send me a message and we'll get these goodies out to you. And yeah, and if you don't do shamrocks, that's fine. Whatever you're gonna make with them.
Do Easter ones.
Easter ones, yeah.
Anything
You can
want.
color it pink. You can color them any pastel. You can color. We have so many different colors too.
Yeah.
They can do
Tons,
whatever.
tons. But yeah,
Okay.
you guys, that was epic.
Yes. Okay, guys, so remember to stop by Baker's Express in Baldwin Park and now Baker's Express in La Habra, or shop online at bakersexpress.com to get pretty much what Elizabeth used today. And we'll see you guys next week. Okay?
Next week,
at
we're gonna
12,
get
we'll be
tipsy.
here.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's get tipsy
And we're
together.
gonna have a guest next week, right? We're gonna
Oh,
have a guest.
yes, it's gonna be
yeah.
another fun.
Yes.
So we'll see you then. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye, guys.